Hello and welcome to this week's thought for the week. Love is truth. Love is the way. Love is truth. Love is the life. We were born into and mostly believe the lie of separation. This is the problem we face every day. Love connects, fear separates. We live from fear when we believe in the lie of separation. If you've ever hung out with a very, very young child, like a newborn baby or one that's just a few months old, these new babies have no idea of separation. They don't know where they end and their mum or other people or things, anything anything in the world, they don't know where they end and something else begins. Their worldview is one of connection. It's just, there is one thing here. And as that baby grows, and you and I were born like that, and then as that baby grows, we teach the baby about separation. We teach the child that it is a separate entity, that there is more than one separation. And the main problem with nothing to bring us back to that connection, no information on this idea that we can operate in the world as a separate human being, but we are not separate. That our true identity is connection. And so it's like our true identity of connection, of oneness, is ripped away from us or taken away from us, or we lose it gradually over time. And then we are here trying to exist in a world that believes in separation, that believes that for me to survive, you have to be a certain way, them and us. If there is a conflict, if something happens, one of us is going to win and one of us is going to lose. We are very bought into this idea of separation. Now, if you think of your mind, we have an intuitive mind and we have a logical mind, and those two things, there's no mistake here. Creation did not make a mistake. God did not make a mistake. And so those two things are connected and can work beautifully side to side. So we go back to that baby. It's not about keeping that, staying the way a baby is in that sense. It is about using logic. Is an amazing thing. It's brilliant. It allows us to do amazing things. But the world that we live in, we have been we invest way too much in that logic, the lie of separation. We don't use logic from a connected viewpoint. We use logic from a separation viewpoint. So if everything we did came from a connected viewpoint, it would completely and utterly change the world, which comes back to why this particular thought this week is one that I want you to contemplate and think about, because it's saying love is truth, connection is truth. Love is the way, love is the truth, love is the life. Who said that? Jesus did. Jesus said that in the Bible. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is love. God is love, and Jesus is God. And we cannot separate from those things. And if we do, if we try to separate from those things, we cause ourselves harm. And the invitation here, as always, is to contemplate this and to see it, to experiment and to see it for yourself. Because when you see it for yourself, that is when change happens. So enjoy the contemplation, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Bye for now.